I just seen a member of staff that used to work for Apollo through the window. They're now contracted in the schools.
I find every school so welcoming. The feedback from Apollo is great, so I know where I'm going.
You're very reliable, and so that's why I like using you.
Hi everyone, I'm Sophie from Apollo. Today I'm going to be taking you with me on a day in the life. I'm going to visit a couple of schools and we're going to catch up with a couple of staff. So I'm just going to finish up here and then we'll be going. The two schools that I'm going to today, I find welcoming. They're all very welcoming. I do enjoy going and having a chat. It's a lot more personal when they've got a little bit more time on their hands. You can really have a good in-depth conversation about how staff are getting on, what staff they're going to need. So I feel like I've got really good relationships with the staff that I've got in schools. So that's Apollo staff as well as the staff like the head teachers or the ALNCOs who book the cover. Because you do speak to them on a regular basis. So you do end up having chats about your home life or what you've done on the weekend, all different things. So you get to know them as a person and it just makes things a little bit more smooth. Hello. Hello, it's Sophie. Oh yeah. Hello. I'm here with Caitlin at Tondy Primary School. I will be a little bit biased. This is one of my favourite schools to come to. Me and Caitlin have just had a little bit of a catch up about how our time here is going.
So I've been working for Apollo since 2023. Being with Apollo has been really easy because I've just been able to go around different schools and get experience across different year groups. Before I became a supply teacher, I was really worried about being on supply. I wanted a contract in a school and that's just not easy, especially in the Bridgend area. So being with Apollo has really helped to get my face out in the different schools in the area.
I like to check in with staff as much as possible just to make sure that everything's okay with their placements, they're happy. If somebody's on a long-term placement, then I like to check in with them maybe in the holidays when things are a little bit less busier. And then day-to-day staff, I like to check in at least once a week if they go into different schools just to make sure that they're happy and everything's okay. I'm here with Rachel. We're still in Tondy Primary School, just having a bit of a catch up, checking in, see everything's okay.
Yeah, going well. The third week in now, so still getting used to being in a new school and things. But yeah, they're lovely and they're a great bunch of kids. So
Yeah. So before this, were you in a long-term placement or just yesterday?
So I was day-to-day from the start of this school year. Last year I was in a long-term placement, basically the whole year that
Yeah.
in a year 4-5 class. So similar ages, similar
Yeah.
challenges and things. Yeah, but it's been nice to come back to long-term. It's been nice to even personalise the classroom a little bit, put a few of my signs, add in things that I've had from home. It's been nice to be able to do that instead of just rocking up day-to-day and being like, oh hi, so you'll meet me for a day.
Yeah.
I'm gone, sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm here with Kate, who is acting head at Tondy Primary School. We've just had a little bit of a catch up. How are the staff doing at the moment?
Amazing. So we've got 4 members of staff, absolutely fantastic. They have just fully become part of our staff really. We've had a wow day at the beginning of term, and Caitlin, I mean, she was pretty much one of the main organisers of it. Rachel is settling in really well to year 5 and 6, kind of using her colleagues across the school to get ideas. Emily and Nicole, absolutely fantastic. I think Emily is here, there and everywhere, but she's really flexible and that's kind of what we needed really. So yeah, we're really happy. It's really good that we can just catch up and you're as flexible as the members of staff are.
We're getting it sorted.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, of course. We usually catch up over the phone at least once a week. If not over the phone, if we don't get a chance to, it's via email.
Yeah.
To make sure everything is running smoothly, staff are happy, Kate's happy. So it's 11. We just left Hondy Primary now. We're just going to pop into Kevin Glass Infant School now and do the same there. Kath has been head for, I think it's her second year as head now, and she's doing an amazing job. All the staff that I send to the school say how much they love it and they want to go back. I know that staff are always happy when they're going in as well. I'm here now at Kevin Glass Infant School. I have been working with Kevin Glass Infants for 3.5 years. The head teacher is relatively new, so me and Kath have been working together for, I think it's coming up to about 1.5 years now. At the moment, we've got about 2 or 3 members of staff from Apollo, and we're going to catch up with one of them today, hopefully. I just seen a member of staff that used to work for Apollo through the window. They're now contracted in the school, so Apollo have found them a job, a full-time job in a school, which is really nice. Just them over. Thank you. Here with Emily. This is actually the first time we've met in person, even though we've spoken over the phone so many times throughout your time with Apollo. How long have you been with Apollo for?
I've been with Apollo since May, and then I started placements in July.
Where was your first placement?
College Hawaii, which was lovely. So that was long term for months. And then I moved on then to just a couple of different schools. I settled in Tondy for a little bit, yes. And now here.
So you've done sort of both sides of it, day-to-day supply and doing long terms as well.
Yes, yeah.
How have you found that?
They're both fab. I find every school so welcoming. The feedback from Apollo is great, so I know where I'm going.
So yeah, they're good. And nursery is what your sort of main...
It is, yeah. I've done that for about 10 years. I've got 2 children myself as well, and a little 2.5-year-old, so very used to that sort of age group.
Yeah, and it's good that you've been able to come to us and say,
yeah,
my circumstances have changed or this has changed.
I just whatever's best for the child, isn't it? There's no point in doing the job.
Yeah, 100%. I'm here with Kath. Kath is the head of Kevin Glass Infants. We just come to check everything's okay, how everyone's getting on.
Yeah, well, everyone's doing great. We've got a few of your staff here at the moment and they're really settled. I think they're really enjoying being at Kevin Glass Infants, and who wouldn't? You've already seen Emily today, and we've got a year 1 teacher in year 1 as well, and I think she's loving it.
Yeah,
she's doing really well. I mean, I'm constantly messaging you, texting you in the morning, sometimes at 9 o'clock, saying, oh my goodness, we haven't had someone in school today. I need someone to come and fill a slot. And to be honest with you, you're always on point. We've always got somebody in within half an hour. And what I like is that you source these people who live locally. And so sometimes they know the school, they can be ex-pupils, but they don't take long to get to us either, or very reliable. And so that's why I like using you. Got yourself. That's okay, no problem at all. Yeah, we'll catch up with you. Lovely. Okay.
Thank you.
All right,
Take care.
Bye.
See you soon. Just had a lovely catch up with Kath, the head of Kevin Glass Infant School, and I finally got to meet Emily, a teaching assistant that's been working for us. We always speak over the phone, but it's been hard to actually catch up in person. So that was lovely, and now I'm going to make my way back to the office. I find these checks really important to make sure that everything's going well within the school, the staff members that we place are happy, and also that it's working well for the pupils. These visits really help us to build our rapport with schools even more, because you can only sort of build a relationship so much over the phone or over email even. So they're more personal. You get to actually meet the people that you're speaking to and that you're working with, which just helps a relationship build. So I'm back at the office. It's 2 o'clock. I'm just going to catch up on my emails, anything that I've missed throughout the day, and get ready for tomorrow. Thank you for joining me, and I hope this has given a little bit of an insight into what we do here at Apollo. If you've liked this video, please like, comment and subscribe, and if you're interested in registering with us, then please join our website.